It's time to lace up your shoes for the third annual Run with the Heroes in Harlingen. Deputy Chief Miriam Anderson and Officer Joe Gonzalez join us now with more. Welcome, you two.
Thank you so much, Nicole, for having us today.
It's such a great opportunity to have you guys to talk about this. We talked about last year. This year is your third time having it. Let's just talk about, why you guys started this run.
Well, this is really a great community event, and thank you for having us here because we get to invite the whole community to come out and join us and meet our partners, which is EMS and the fire department, and of course other members of law enforcement. But today I wanted to talk about another set of heroes out there, and let me tell you what we've seen in past years. Well, mamas out there pushing strollers. This is a running event and a walking event. So for those of you that are out there thinking, I need to start running, this is a perfect time to join us and get started. But let me also give credit where it's due. Daddies, in the past year, what we've seen are the daddies putting their kids on the back and finishing the race. And the message that is sent out there about keeping in shape and being healthy and being part of the community is amazing. Now, Officer Gonzalez has a lot of good information about how to contact us and how to join the event.
Well, also, too, before we get that information, I think this is so great because it gets people out in the community to meet you without your uniform on.
That's right.
You have your running show and your running shoes and your workout clothes. Talk a little about Officer Gonzalez of like how your experience is when you get to kind of take off your uniform and people get to meet you.
Well, it's always a great time. Everybody comes together. We come out about 8 o'clock. We get the race started. We're running. And people are running together, running past you. Maybe you're running past some people. You never know, right?
Yeah.
But there's runners of all skill levels. But it's kind of neat when you pass by and you stop by and you kind of talk with people. And it's somewhat of a social ride for those that aren't really worried about the time. But even then, it is a timed event, and people are passing you up, trying to get to the end. It's a great experience for everybody.
And I'm sure some of the officers get competitive with the department.
There's a joke out there. People bring it up all the time that this is the only time you can pass a cop and not get in trouble.
There you go. The only time. So Officer Gonzalez, tell a little bit about, it starts at 8 o'clock. What else can people expect? How much it is?
Well, up until Friday, the 29th, it's going to be $25 for adults and $15 for children, 14 years to 5 years old. And then on Saturday, it's going to jump up to $30. And that'll be, we'll register people. We'll be there a little bit before 7, but we'll have registration open up until about 7:30, 7:45 for preparation for the run.
Awesome. Should be fun. You get to meet the chief. You guys will be out there, so I'm sure it's going to be really fun. There's a number right there, 367-3902, if you would like to join. I'm sure you're expecting well over 100 people.
Absolutely. And you also as well and your crew. Okay,
I'm gonna challenge some of my teammates to run this week, and I think it should be fun.
Very good. Thank you, Nicole.
Awesome. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.